What's up, guys? Thanks for checking out my channel and watching my video. Today we're going to do something. Actually, Mike found this recipe on TikTok. I'm not a big fan of TikTok, but anyway, this recipe he found on TikTok and he shared it with me, and I'll have to admit, I thought it was going to be junk. I didn't think it would work because it's only like a few ingredients to make cheese sticks. And oh my God, these are like keto cheese sticks. They are incredible. I don't know how it works. It may be magic, black magic. I don't know, voodoo, whatever, but you mix this stuff together, you bake it for 30 minutes, 20, 30 minutes. Dude, it's the best cheese sticks you've ever eaten. Again, and it's keto. It's a keto diet. Anyway, even if you're on a keto diet or not, try these things. You're going to be shocked when they come out like real breadsticks with just a few ingredients, one of which is not flour. So no flour at all in this thing. Anyway, it's really easy. Let's get going. First thing we're going to do is take a bread pan. Now I'm using the smaller, I think it's a 4x9 or something like that. It's not the wider one. There's a 5x9. So this is a 4x9. And you want to put parchment paper, but we don't want to line it with a strip. We want a full cover of the parchment paper. So I'll stick it in and push it around the edges and jam it in there because we want every bit of the filling to touch parchment paper. I do want to tell you, the recipe that's passed around TikTok, it calls for different ingredients. It calls for 1 cup of mozzarella, 1 cup of Parmesan, 1 egg, and then the seasonings. We played with a little bit. That was a little salty for us. So we kind of twerked it a little bit, and Mike came up with this one. We up in the mozzarella and up in the eggs. Makes it more bready and more fluffy and not as salty. So in your bowl, we're gonna crack the 2 eggs. Kind of just break them up a little bit. Just like that. 1.5 cups of mozzarella. 1 cup of the container Parmesan cheese. Garlic, I would say about a teaspoon. You just want to sprinkle some in there. And about the same for the Italian seasonings. About a teaspoon. Like that. We're going to want to mix this together until it's moistened. You can do it in a mixer if you want to, but it's not that big of a deal. So just make sure all those clumps of Parmesan are broken up. I think I'm gonna put a little more garlic in that. Because you know, they gotta be garlic if they're cheesy breadsticks. All right, pull your pan over. We're gonna take it and dump it in the pan. Now you don't want to press it, you just spread it. It's kind of like that. Get all the goodness off. Come to the edges. I just kind of level it out. All right, that's it. So we're gonna put this in a 350-degree oven for about 30 minutes. You want it to get brown around the edges, but 25 to 30 to maybe even 35 minutes, whatever it works for you, till you get that brown edge. This is what it's gonna look like. 30 minutes is up. This is what you're looking for, the brown around the edges. So we're gonna set and let that cool for 5 minutes before you touch it. So the letting it set for 5 minutes actually is really important. It lets this cheese set up. It makes it where you can slice it. You're going to be amazed when you slice it. All right, so we have the entire pan. It's cooled for 5 minutes. We're just gonna lift it up like this, set it on a chopping board. We're done with that. Pull back your edges. It's nice and brown. Still a little hot. I use a pizza cutter. You can use a knife. I got this pizza cutter from Papa Murphy's, this pizza place that used to, where you take your pizzas home and cook them yourself. They sold this, it's been the best pizza cutter. But I don't think Papa Murphy's is even around anymore. You slice it. Okay. And there's your magic. There's the cheesy breadstick. It makes like dough. I can't even describe it. It is so good though. It's still really hot. You know, I have to smell it first, but you can really smell the Parmesan cheese and the Italian seasoning. I'm telling you, it's magic. It's so cheesy, not the least bit eggy, but it has a texture like cheese sticks. So give it a try, guys. It's really, really, really worth it. Give it a try. Tell me what you think. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up, and we would love to have you on board as a subscriber. So hit that subscribe button and join us. I try to put a video out every week of something new. If you have any ideas or anything, just yell at me. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you next week.